It's Wednesday night, everybody, and the winds are blowing, so we are facing an icy storm. So on this fourth week of Advent, so I want to talk about that. I mentioned it in my bulletin post-it note because it's not really a column, it's a little space in the bulletin. But in my bulletin last week, I mentioned there is a fourth week of Advent. And thanks be to God for that. Have we felt the wiggle room in the midst of us? I have. I'm never 100% ready. I think that's the truth that humanity needs to embrace. We are always being asked to be ready, right? To be prepared. And no more is this really apparent than Advent itself. Advent, the coming of Jesus, in two different ways. The church reminds us not only of the beautiful coming of Jesus in the incarnation, which has changed the life of the entire world, and the other Advent, Adventus, the advent of Jesus at the end of time. And all of us are called to be ready in both ways, right? So in readiness for the coming of Jesus at Christmas, to fix our hearts correctly, preparing the right things, celebrating with our families, with the people around us, knowing that it isn't going to be perfect until the end of time, when we live with Jesus forever in heaven. In the meantime, we prepare our hearts, we add gratitude. You heard that in our homily series from Father Bill, that the ultimate response that we have to the gift of Jesus Christ in our life is gratitude. And so as we approach these last days of the fourth week of Advent, and ultimately Christmas Eve and Christmas, may we be grateful for the gift of Jesus Christ. May we celebrate well, because at the end of the day, the best thing that we can do is to welcome Jesus into our hearts and into our families' lives, and to share that with whomever we come in contact with. That is the good news. The perfection of it is not in the tasks that we've checked off our list. The perfection in it is being ready to celebrate the arrival of our Savior, Jesus Christ, one more time in our life. May God bless all of the people that you love. May you be given a joyful heart, and may Christ give you the gift of Himself in some way this Christmas. He always does. We just need to pay attention. Merry Christmas, almost, and thanks be to God for our Savior, Jesus Christ. See, I'm not done. We have a tree. Decorations go on tonight. We leave it up long. Epiphany isn't until January 8th. Merry Christmas, everybody.